Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel, hopping back on some Black Ops 6 as Season 3 is finally here. I don't necessarily know how to feel about the entire season, I guess. It's all very confusing as I've been like looking at it from a distance. If you were to tell me that we were going to have COD 2019 weapons in Black Ops 6, I probably would have just said, nah, you're lying. That's probably not gonna happen. That's crazy. Here's the Kilo 141 from COD Modern Warfare 2019 in Black Ops 6. Sure, okay, we're doing that. Along with that, though, is also the AMAX and the HDR. All three of these weapons are from COD 2019 as they have been like just kind of pushed into Black Ops 6 multiplayer for Warzone, Verdansk coming back. If you try and play Warzone right now, you can't. Right now they have it shut down. There's 16 hours left for the new Season 3 update. Also, if you just go and like click on this featured list, it'll give you the Kilo for free and like a little cutscene. I just skipped the cutscene. That's how I got the Kilo though. That's how you can get it too. One of the really good things about this season, I'd say, is crossplay can be turned off entirely for console now. A huge W. Other than that, it's just Call of Duty again. I'm gonna be honest. I've played some firing range 24/7. I haven't, played COD in a while now. And I forgot it's a new season and all the freaking sweats are on. The very first game.
Grenade coming in.
Dying off spawn, so I'm not even gonna play that one. Yeah, that's how it's been on firing range 24/7. I instead went to Season 3 Mosh Pit. Nomad just played that a second ago. Wasn't bad. Haven't played Barrage yet. Firing range, I honestly, I have figured out I don't like it. I already don't. I loved firing range from Black Ops 1. Somehow, in some way, shape, or form, Treyarch, the new Treyarch, I'd say, has gotten their grimy hands over the franchise altogether of Black Ops and has somehow ruined the feel of firing range. I don't like it. It plays terribly. Spawns are horrible, but that's Call of Duty in general. They don't make sense in hardpoint, domination, especially team deathmatch. So that's just fantastic. I legit, like 5 games in a row, I backed out immediately because I was like, wow, I'm getting terrible spawns and it's nothing but Prestige Masters on the other team and there's none on my team. The confusing thing I talked about a little earlier, 2019 weapons in Black Ops 6. And like, when you say that out loud, that doesn't really make sense. Obviously, they do like, they bring back weapons as DLC weapons often. They've done that for years at this point, especially like Treyarch. Never did I think we'd like do a crossover where Modern Warfare weapons ended up in a Treyarch game. And obviously, like, you can kind of say it was forced, I guess, because of Warzone, as Warzone classically was known for like Kilo, HDR, AMAX, all weapons from a Modern Warfare Infinity Ward game. It just confuses me though, like a little. It really does confuse me some. Is like everything's kind of mushed together now. Like Warzone, Black Ops, like the Black Ops series, and now like Modern Warfare. Like everything's kind of just melded together in this hodgepodge, just melting pot. Like I said, if you'd told me Modern Warfare 2019 weapons would be in the most recent, newest COD, I wouldn't believe you. As we all know, they're pulling out all the stops to save Warzone with this Verdansk returning. Will it work? I don't know. Do I want it to work? Not really. I'm not a big fan of Warzone anymore. The franchise as a whole has kind of went in a weird path in general that I'm just not a fan of. It's just bad. I still play it, of course, because like the Call of Duty, it's just still there. Like firing range, I loved that map from the older CODs. That's when I had the most fun on Call of Duty, was older gen CODs. I wanted to go back and kind of like relive that a little bit and like, oh man, go reminisce on like when I used to play it. I immediately, like, there was no fun playing it. There was zero fun. I have not played COD consistently for weeks now, I'd say months, honestly, months. I have not played the game consistently and I was getting railed immediately. Like the second I joined, I was in a lobby of nothing but Prestige Masters, and I don't know why, because like I haven't been playing the game often at all whatsoever, and it just threw me in the blender with all the sweats and the tryhards immediately. There was no easing it in. There was no lube either. They just shoved it down my hole. Makes no sense as to why they did that, because I haven't been playing. I really haven't. To the point to where I literally just I skipped lobbies, like 5 lobbies in a row until I got like a team deathmatch, and even then I was still getting horrible spawns. I was doing good though. I was having terrible spawns, but I was at least doing good. So I at least finished it out finally. I just spawned behind these 2 guys. What are these spawns, dude? I don't mind this map. I'm honestly, this map isn't that bad. Spawns, as you can see, suck obviously, but this map's not bad. GG's. I went nuclear that game. 46 and 15. Sheesh. And then skill-based matchmaking is going to ramp up and rail me even harder. Oh, also, Nintendo Direct happened today. It was going really good for a while, I'm not gonna lie. And then, like, the audience turned on them eventually with the pricing of the games. $450 for the console itself. No, like, nothing, like, too special about it. Like, just the basics, obviously. There's a $500 bundle that comes with Mario Kart World, which is a dope game, by the way. That looks fantastic. I'm all for that. I want to play that so bad now. Like an open world, like, it looks like a Forza Mario Kart game. That's pretty much what it is. It's a Forza Mario Kart game, which I am all for. I think that is a great idea. And it being multiplayer to where you can also, like, go and play with your friends, and you can all drive anywhere you want to go. I'm not gonna lie. I think that's pretty cool. It being $80 digitally, or $70 digitally, $80 physically, I think is what they said. I'll pull that up in a second to make sure. All in all, I'm very impressed and excited for it. Nintendo Switch 2 flips the Switch on $80 and $90 games. Yeah, regular MSRP for Mario Kart World is $80, and then I think the physical one is $90, which is insane to think about. Hopefully that changes. That's not like forever, but it probably sadly is. I'm getting shot off spawn. I'm good. Hard pass. All right. Yep. New season's out. Go check it out. Nintendo Direct also out too. That was actually really sick. That was actually fun to look at and listen to today. While going to work. That's awesome. Really excited for that. I'm not gonna lie. I really am excited for all the Switch stuff coming out. Pricing. Not excited about that. No, I'm not. Let me know your thoughts about season 3. Are you gonna play Verdansk? Are you gonna play Warzone at all whatsoever? Are you excited for it? Is it just meh? Once again, coming from my last video where I really sat there and was like, is COD even fun anymore? I've recorded for 22 minutes and I played 1.5 games and I no longer am having fun in that short span of time. I wasn't having fun before I even started recording either until I finally had like 1 or 2 good games, 3 games in total, maybe for about an hour now that I've been playing, and all the other games I did not finish. So yeah, it's still not fun. I don't think Warzone will save it. I really don't. It's not fun still. But yeah, we'll see what happens.
Enemy spotted. Enemy 12 plus.